Hello, everyone.
it
This
has
is
power.
Direwolf20, and welcome to episode 40 of Direwolf20's Regrowth series with Soren. Soren, I see you finally got the sponge to work.
It only took me a month, but I did
Dude,
it.
like, not even kidding you guys, for the last half hour, I've been like, can we just put cobblestone in this room to clear out the water? And Soren's like, no, I will figure out how this works.
I want to learn something new.
It destroyed all your sponges, I hope you know.
I noticed.
Okay, good.
How far out did it go? Did it just do the... It actually did the blocks of the sponges. Nice. It didn't need to be in the wall.
Haha. Not in the wall.
Not in the wall hype.
So that's interesting. Mechanized sponge from mariculture. You can like map out an area kind of like a Buildcraft builder type thing with sponges,
Yes,
and then you can use it to clear out a large amount of water at once.
And you have to place down 6
And
sponges.
I told Soren to tell me when he was ready to try it so that I could record it happening, and he was like, oh, suddenly no water. Soren, fill this room back up with water.
Okay, yeah.
One bucket at a time. So that we can show the YouTube audience how it works.
Just fill the top layer. What are you talking about? One bucket at... Oh my gosh.
No, don't really do that, because I know you would, and that would
Oh,
make
really?
me
Oh, okay.
very sad.
I was actually in the process of doing that.
Yeah, no, don't.
Okay.
It's all good. They'll take
It was
my
more
word for
surprising
it
to
that
me that
there's a
it cleared out
machine
the
that lets you
water.
clear out large amounts of water. It's all good. Hey, we have a special guest this episode.
Yeah, we do.
Here we do. It's Rorax.
Oh, what? Hi.
Hello.
How you doing?
I saw you comment on one of my previous episodes, Rorax, where you're like, I'm so excited Dyer is using Mechanism.
Yeah.
Hi.
It's one of those mods that I feel has been grossly underappreciated by the community. So I like to promote it where I can.
It's definitely a very good mod. Like, I need to sit down and really look at it outside of environment where its recipes have probably been changed.
Right.
Oh, they have. They
Yeah.
really have.
And like see what it's like by itself kind of deal. And maybe I'll reach out to Aiden and see about doing a spotlight or something. But I'm trying to like avoid doing too many 1.7.10 spotlights. I'd like to start on 1.8 spotlights. So
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to see like where, if, when, possibly, that kind of thing. Because 1.8 is really starting to catch on all of a sudden.
I'm excited about it.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see 1.8.8. By the way, I say 1.8, I mean 188 because that's what I mean.
When this thing hits 88,
Yes, that.
88 miles per hour. Plus
Where
one.
in this room, Soren, should I start building the fuel generation system?
fuel generation probably on this side, and then power generation towards this, like this side.
Okay, so this side of the wall over here, we could have fuel generator type stuff.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And however far you want to go away.
Okay. Very good. Thank you, sir. I find it ironic that we're over a giant lake of water. If I just start pumping water out of a giant ocean like this, it'll be
work.
alright, right?
That was one of the plans too.
Okay, cool. So I'm probably going to want to just do this. I could probably use a scuba suit thing. Do you have an extra scuba helmet?
No, but I think they're fairly easy to make at the moment.
Okay, I'll try.
You don't need breathing, you just need scuba.
Yeah.
Yeah, so just a scuba mask. I will get those pearls in a second. They're over here.
Neoprene, transparent plastic. What are you talking about? This is easy.
Because we have the pearls. One sec.
Yeah, but we don't have the transparent plastic blocks. That's like a VAT recipe that I don't feel like doing right now.
Ew, okay.
Yeah, I'm not doing that. Here, give me your goggles, unless you need them right now. So then people can see what I'm doing. Did you build a wireless AE system yet? Where'd your goggles
Go straight down. Go
Okay.
straight down.
Did you really
was
drop them all the way down there?
They landed on the ground and slid and then went down. I'm like, did that just happen?
Awesome. Only Soren.
I can't go down and
Hey,
get
I
them
can
because
see
I threw off the
underwater
mask.
suddenly. Hooray. Alright, so I'm thinking like a pump here. I'm going to need redstone blocks since we're going to be underwater, but that's okay. We'll put this here. that there. And that should be cool. What are you using for flight, by the way?
A ring from Mariculture with the enchantment of Superman.
Nice. Get me one.
No.
Please.
I don't think you understand. I got it by accident. It's an enchantment. It's really low rated enchantment too, so.
It's unlikely to get.
I got it. Try and get something else. I was like, I win. Done. The only problem with it is that the ring actually slowly dies, and I have to constantly repair it. But it doesn't update the inventory correctly.
Right.
So it can actually die and won't tell you. And whenever you land, you'll take a lot of fall damage.
Oh, that's not good.
Whatever your highest distance was. You could just die like I've done 3 times already.
Alright, so then basic pressurized tube capable of transferring gases. Where's my liquid transfer? Yeah, so did you make wireless AE yet?
No.
That should probably be your priority right now.
Like the handheld one?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
So let's see, basic cable. Universal cable. I've got so much stuff. So tubes transfer gases, right? I guess it's pipes that transfer, yeah, liquids. Basic should be fine. Guessing Soren's hiding all the basic pipes somewhere.
Maybe.
Okay, so this will be the electrolytic separator. That's what converts hydrogen, water into hydrogen and oxygen, right? And then we're going to want the pressurized reaction chamber. That accepts hydrogen. Let's do the side config. Items, fluids. So that'll accept hydrogen and water. And combined with biofuel should work. And we're going to test this right now. Because we've got a bunch of biofuel ready to go. So if this goes in here, this should use up some hydrogen. Produce ethylene, and more hydrogen gets replaced. Water did not get replaced. We're going to have to attach
Sorry.
No. I saw it, no.
Go fast like Stenik.
No.
That stores
I still
hydrogen.
haven't seen whatever that reference is, but I know Sonic the Hedgehog, the game, not the weird rendition of him that someone's made.
It's just the evolution of an internet meme.
Dumping excess.
But he looks freaky!
Okay.
Yes, he does.
Borax, do you know what substrate does?
From?
Mechanism.
Oh. No, never heard of it.
I'm going to look it up. It can be used to make oxygen, apparently, and an HDPE pellet.
Oh.
Right, that's the new stuff, the plastic stuff that they put in.
HDPE sheet, which is used to make a solar neutron activator. Ooh. Or other things.
That sounds dangerous.
I don't want Soren anywhere near it.
I want it. Please.
Soren, Mechanism has a fusion reactor.
I know. And I want to make.
Neat. Interesting. Okay. Well, let's get water into here. So that fills that up. You've stopped running because you're out of power, but that's okay. And then the last thing I'm going to want is a barrel down here to store that stuff. Probably a void barrel of sorts. For now, just a barrel, because it's going to take a while before we get 64 stacks of that. And we will configure this items output eject on. There we go. Sweet. Lock that dude and we're good to go. All right, so we should have the automatic production of ethylene, and I should have an ethylene gas tank in here somewhere. Yes, this one. That'll go there, and we will configure. That's already outputting. Perfect. 3600. Cool. Beautiful. So that works. So then, Soren, all I need is power down here for the 2 machines, and an item export of biofuel, and we'll have an automation for ethylene.
Okay. I'm gonna try moving induction giant multi-block thing over there.
Yeah.
Let's hope it doesn't ruin everything.
Let's
if you hear
hope
a
it doesn't
boom,
for your
sorry.
sake.
Well,
indeed.
Again, if you hear an explosion, my bad.
I'm pretty sure that's an assumption. If you hear an explosion, Soren's bad. Like
Soren
that's,
gone
that
done
right?
did bad.
yeah, like that's something that typically if I hear an explosion, I'm going to assume it was Soren's fault.
What did you do? Nothing.
Nothing, I promise. Lies. So ethylene is a gas, right? I assume. So if we did that, you know what? This thing has to come out the front, doesn't it? Yes, there's gas in there. Cool. And then we put this dude right there. He should fill up with ethylene, and this should be empty now. Perfect. That's what I like to see. Cool. All right. And then we just need power. Cool. All right, dude. I've got a gas burning generator in our basement. And we can make more of these if we want, obviously, as we get our ethylene production kicked into gear.
Okie dokie.
And you can have your goggles back.
Yay.
Cool. All right, what other aspects of our base should we move over there? So we're going to leave the steam boiler there for now until we've got other stuff going, but eventually we'll move it over.
Okay.
As painful as that will be. Right?
Yeah.
I mean, I could always go try and find one of those fire dudes. The Firestone?
Fire crystal thing? Yeah.
Yeah. Good luck finding that in the Nether, though. I think the Band of Mana protect, or the Ring of Odin, doesn't that protect me from lava? Check out this fancy pants. Oh, that's not in there. All right, let's do Ring of Odin.
Did you make it wrong, Soren?
No, I realized the room was not as tall as I thought, so I'm going to lower this into the floor instead.
Good idea.
Let me go try it. I see you blocked off our Nether portal.
Yeah, remember that thing I tweeted out at you? I logged in and I was like, I'm going to see what I can I didn't break anything. It's already broken.
Yeah.
Like, there's pigment everywhere.
Oh, I believe it. Oh my, there's a lot of them in here. Oh, and they're all angry at me too. What did you do to them?
So, in order to get them back, wow, they're angry. They hold a grudge.
Dude, they
get
do.
them back.
What
I
did
hit
you do?
one and stand on top of the portal, and they all went into the portal.
I mean, luckily for me, I have uber armor. But, dude, did you anger the pigmen? I just want to test to find out if I can...
Do you have access to the auto miner?
The digital miner? I think so.
Yeah, because that could get you your Firestone.
Yeah?
Because you can target things with the digital miner.
Yeah? That's neat.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that Firestone is typically under lava in the nether. If I could see better under lava in the nether, with those goggles maybe? Think I can see better with those goggles under lava?
That would be hilarious.
Wouldn't it though?
It would make sense though.
It would a little bit make sense. It wouldn't make sense because he would probably have to go out of his way to code them to work better, right?
No, I mean like, if they turn off the fog, then they should work already.
Is it the same code kind of that controls the
Yeah, it's just what color it is. It's the same code as the void fog too, I think.
Interesting.
Yeah, you made that one too small.
Can you
I did.
hook me up again? Bud?
Yeah, well, 1 second.
No seconds.
What?
He's,
Oh, okay.
I think he's just kind of mainlining
Thank you.
his induction machine thing.
You have to tell me if that induction thing retained its charge when you moved it.
After breaking it like so many times, I wouldn't be surprised if it didn't. I did! Nice. The blocks in the middle, I think. So theoretically, you would be able to move those blocks into a bigger casing. Or to a different casing entirely. We're
Right.
fine. I can't breathe. I can't breathe. Okay.
You alright there?
I'm good. I just forgot that I just gave you the most important aspect of my swimming underwater. We're good.
See you later. I'm going to the nether with your stuff. I'm jumping into a lake of lava.
Yay!
This is true. I should go ahead and start making another one now, shouldn't I?
I mean, having a Firestone would be really useful is all I'm saying.
It would.
It would allow us to kickstart our thing very quickly. That should be a quest, getting Firestone.
Yeah. Phoenix, make it so.
It doesn't work, Soren. Everything you've ever told me
Oh.
is a lie.
Not true.
Isn't there a way to get rid of the fog under the lava? I know I've done that before.
Night vision potion.
Will it?
Yeah.
Like,
Are you sure?
better than nothing, absolutely, yes.
Okay. Help, I'm lost.
I lost.
Oh, there I am.
Wait, you lost yourself?
Yeah.
I then found himself. Like, oh, there I am. Not here I am. There. Over there.
Correct.
Interesting.
I just
I
know
didn't
that
know
I've
you
done
had
it where I've
actions
been able to
mode, so-
see under lava better. I think I did it with sponges, to be honest with you, but...
That's funny.
Did you say sponges were craftable or no, Soren?
No, I went out
I found a bunch. Yeah, I'm not
west.
doing that.
Yeah. It's in the coral reef, so.
I'm gonna try this night vision thing, and if that works, cool. And I'm gonna go find some Firestone.
Because I'm pretty sure the way that night vision works is it just adds a filter on top of your brightness and gamma and junk.
I'm actually gonna say that it is actually worse.
Rox, next time you're playing, look at the sky. Probably. Let's see. Can I see it? Yeah, probably towards dusk or so, and hit F1. You'll see like this. I guess alpha channels disappear. That's essentially what the void fog is. They add instead of change color. Like they add a film over it. Night vision literally just removes that film,
The
including
vignette, yeah.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
gonna say night vision's worse under lava.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh.
It like makes
gross.
it brighter.
Yeah. Beware, red.
Yeah, pretty much. So I'm gonna find
Oh,
another way to
sorry.
go about getting Firestone. Not that we totally need it, because chunk loading, it'll be hot by tomorrow kind of thing, but it would be cool to do Firestone. But anyway, we'll be back in a minute once I figure out what I'm gonna work on when we get back. Alright guys, we're back. Soren, somebody in your chat had a good suggestion.
Really? That happens
Yes.
on a blue moon. What was the suggestion?
I'll show you in a minute.
To destroy the world.
No, that's the suggestion I give them.
Oh.
Oh, the void sigil, maybe?
Yes.
I don't want to use that.
Wait, isn't that the one that... Or is it sigil? That's not it. It's not void.
Sigil
I
of
actually
the
thought that
dome
put
or
the
something,
fluid
isn't it?
back, but I guess not.
Yeah, but it's temporary, right?
That's what I thought.
Sigil of suppression? Nah, that can't be it. That's pretty complicated. It might be, actually. It might be sigil of suppression. Yeah, I think I can make that. It requires... the tier 4 orb. I don't think I can make that. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I remember that one being very high level.
So did I. But it looked like I could make it, but then no. Oh well. Alright guys, we're back. While Soren derps around with whatever he's derping around with, I'm going to start running cables throughout our base. Haha.
Cable management.
Thinking right through here. There might be water spilling into your base.
I just cleaned that out.
Ah, you'll live. I'm starting to think if we're going to have a base that floats above water, I'm probably going to want scuba stuff. But,
Yep.
yeah.
I know, it was a pain to make the first one. But I'll
Well,
make the second one for you.
I feel like it's still going to be a pain.
It is, but it's gonna be okay. Most of it's handled. The hardest part with the pearls, we had to wait for them.
Yeah.
Now we have like unlimited pearls.
I'm hoping this is
that's-
at least on some level viewable by the YouTube audience. But that should actually run into here now. Beautiful.
By the way, Soren, each slave needs to be within 12 blocks of the controller.
Why is there a
And
gap
they
between these
do
lines?
cascade.
Is that on purpose?
Why is what there? Okay, works.
There we go.
Oh, yeah, because I put down a controller. I didn't want it powered yet.
Okay. It's cool though. That should get power into that thing, and then we also want to obviously power... This is output, right?
Yeah. Why is it?
And what about this cable coming up under the floor here? Is that input or output? Sorry.
Yeah. Come in.
Why are we building in a lake? I don't even know.
This is an ocean.
My hand is in my head, right? Or my head is in my hand right now. I want you to know that.
Come again.
My hand is in my head. No, wait. What is it? My head is in my hand. Yes, that's what I'm doing. I'm holding my head with my
Okay.
hand because I'm like, why?
like,
Why are we even building like this? But that's
You
okay.
broke Direwolf
Soren has a
so
plan.
badly. Broke him
That
was
so badly he
spectacular.
can't speak.
That was
Yeah.
amazingly spectacular.
You broke the dyer.
Good.
This is Soren Wolf 20, and today we're going to break Direwolf.
No, your
Yay.
Rorax.
Direwolf is broken. I mean, at the very least, I'll just make this self-powering for
Interesting.
now.
Okay, so the port has output input, not the. Okay. My hand is in my head. I know. I'm gonna remember that forever. All right.
There we go. So that should kick this stuff on, and now everything's running again. Beautifully. So this can self-sustain itself. Or maybe not, because this thing uses how much RF per tick? Wow. The electrolytic separator is a very power-hungry machine.
Yes, it is.
Like a lot. It uses more than a gas-powered generator will create. Interesting. Gas-burning generator. Let's make another one of those. Gas-burning generator. Ah, it's going to be painful. Be right back. All right, I think... What happened? Oh, I need an energy tablet. I was close, guys. I was really close that time. Nice. So then we're going to want another gases one. There we go. So we'll put an elite cable on that dude. And then you just need gases going in. Cool. So the next time you produce, which will require some more biofuel, I'm sure.
Points.
Who, what now?
Ah!
Sorry,
watch
it's
out.
chat.
That command doesn't even work.
So now we're producing more than we're using? Yeah, we are. Nice. That works.
What are they trying to do?
So we're doing a giveaway for a album from 99 Lives in a moment here. And I told them the points that they earn from sitting in chat get them entries. Now they're trying to figure out how many points they have, which is a different method.
Aha. How goes cable management, Di?
It goes. I wouldn't say well, but it goes. I just need to pump biofuel into the front of this reaction chamber, and then we should be good. But at least for now, we're like producing ethylene in large quantities, so that's good. Just a matter of making more biofuel, which shouldn't be bad because I've got the wheat farm going, right? And that's producing large amounts of wheat, and wheat quickly turns into biofuel, right? So
Yeah.
I think I added that up and it turned out to be a ton, right? So we'll be back in a minute, guys. Soren,
Yes.
did you know it's very dark in our basement?
I put lights down.
Yeah. Press F7 for me when you get a chance.
I see no problem.
I beg to differ.
Alright.
Let's see. I wonder if the mechanism pipes can both pump in and out from the same side. I'm guessing not, right?
Depends on the machine.
Yeah,
Because
they
the
can't
machine
pull and
can
push
auto
individually.
output. You can make the pipes pull,
Great.
and you can make the machine push, and that will do the same thing.
You can make both push, you mean?
Yeah.
Because the machine pushing and the pipe pulling would do the exact same thing, it's just the pipe pulling.
Yeah. You can also color in machine configs. You can color each of the outputs to be a certain side, so you can have like the input and the output on the same side.
It would look better if I got this thing to do something. So let me see if I put this here. And I did that. And I'm going to want more biofuel and probably a barrel, which I'm going to craft right now. Yes, I meant to craft all of those. And then we're going to want some biofuel. And we're going to want you. You're locked, and you are set to hull. So yeah, the machine lets me output, but I don't think I can input on the same that I can output on.
So, like, in the config, you should have 6 buttons, right?
Right,
And you should be able to set those buttons to a color.
right.
And I think you can set the buttons to multiple colors, can't you?
I don't think so.
Oh.
Unless there's some trick to it.
No, I may just be misremembering.
Yeah, I don't think you can, unfortunately. That would be cool, but it doesn't look like it'll work. So let me come back in a minute then. So yeah, I'm going to say that I just have to have this coming up the front here, but that's okay. It's not the end of the world. So we'll say the left side is input, and we'll say the front is output. And that'll be fine. Perfect. Cool. And then we're going to have a basic crushing factory here, whose configs will be... And I might upgrade this one eventually. But bottom will be output, and top will be input. And we'll say auto eject on. And for the time being, let's just disable this side input. Cool. So I want to make sure that this is working. So you will need power then. Should be here, right? Beautiful. So that gets power to that guy. And then we're going to want a hopper, and we're going to want a dolly. And I will snag this crate, which has a bunch of wheat in it. And my wheat farm, by the way, has thus far produced 16 stacks, which is beautiful. Actually, I don't want to use a hopper. It's almost going to be too slow. So I'm going to use the elite dude. And we're going to configure this guy for auto sort on. Put this thing on here. Nice. That is cool. Perfect. 54. Nice. That's what I want to see. Yeah, see, we produce a lot of biofuel because it's 4 biofuel per wheat. So we're producing 12 biofuel per operation here. So then if I turn this guy back to input, we will be producing way more biofuel than we're using in this PRC. But this thing will keep running, and it's self-sustaining because the gas-burning generators obviously are burning gas to make this stuff. So eventually we'll have a large surplus of ethylene in here, and then we can expand our gas-burning generators if we want. Zoran, my self-sustaining system is working. Come see.
Okay.
It's in the basement. And it works perfectly. See?
Nice.
So wheat goes
Interesting.
into crusher. Crusher goes into barrel. Barrel pumps into the side of the pressurized reaction chamber for the biofuel. the block on the right converts water into hydrogen and oxygen. It's configured to dump the oxygen into this gas tank on the right, but it's also configured to dump excess oxygen. So even if the oxygen overflows, it'll dump it. All the hydrogen is going directly into the pressurized reaction chamber. I'm guessing we seem to be okay in terms of hydrogen production. So yeah, we're cool there. And then the PRC is using biofuel to make ethanol, which goes into the tank on the top, which is then pumped into the bottom of the gas burning generators, and you can see there's a net gain on ethylene there.
Nice.
See, isn't that setup so cool?
It's fun. And then all the power is powered off the gas burning generators. So all the machines are running off the gas burning generators. So that's like its own self-sustaining system. And there's clearly a pretty large net gain, I would say, in terms of power use to biofuel production and all that stuff. So
only thing that's or I guess external to this build would be the wheat, and that's easy
Correct.
to set up.
Right.
Okay.
And we get 4 biofuel per wheat. So like we have 280 stacks of wheat right now. So that times 4 is how much biofuel we have, right? So that's 56 times 2. So that's 112. So we'll have 112 stacks of biofuel. Or 1,120, I mean. Yeah, so a lot. A lot of biofuel is what we will have. 1,120 stacks of biofuel from that wheat. And there's a farm over there producing more with a level 3 barrel that'll store. So like when this runs out, if this runs out ever, we can just go get another barrel full and we'll be good. The only problem is this needs a void upgrade. I don't think I put one in, did I?
The substrate barrel will need one as well, won't it?
Oh, that's what I'm talking about. The substrate barrel needs a void upgrade.
Ah.
Yeah. I don't think I put one on there. But now that it's self-sustaining, and we're probably going to want to chunk load this.
Yeah.
Is there a void upgrade in here? Nah, so I'll have to make one. Because I don't know that we need more than 64 stacks of substrate, would be my guess.
You don't use plastic all that often, no?
Yeah. So that should be pretty efficient. Yeah, so I've already filled up half of a gas burning generator while we were talking with ethylene. So that's a lot of fuel that's been produced for very low energy use. So we're good. All right, back in a minute. All right, guys. So we've got automated ethylene production, which is cool. It definitely requires all 6 sides of the pressurized reaction chamber, I've discovered. And we've got the crushing factory going. There were actually 3 speed upgrades in here that I took out, and we're still producing more biofuel than we're using, so that's good. And I call this a completed build. Soren, how's your work doing today? What did you get done?
I'm trying to figure out how these link, and they're having troubles.
Oh. Okay. Well,
I cleared out water.
You have fun with that, and I will be wrapping up my episode right now because it's wrapping up point. It's probably past wrapping up point by a significant margin, but that's okay. We'll come back next time, and we'll continue setting up this automation base that we have going on for stuff. When you get us just like a moment or two, Soren, could you maybe run AE cabling around so we can start hooking up this stuff?
Yep.
Because it's been 2 episodes now, and you're like, I'll get around to it. And then I had to run the power cable. But I'm not going to run AE cable, because you're going to do all P2P and nonsense, so...
Okay.
Cool. Alright, guys. Take it easy.